First of all, what is the best country in the world? And surprisingly or interestingly, this country offers a paper permanent residency, and there's a clear path to citizenship. In this video, I'm going to discuss that path, how you could become a citizen in this country that I'm going to discuss. And when I said it's the best country, I wanted to back it up by some evidence, and different people talk about different things. Now, before I venture into the journey, if you think that this channel helps you in any which ways, it helps you make better decisions, helps you with valuable updates, then please turn on the subscription. It does not cost anything, but it does wonders to the channel. It helps me keep you updated on all the latest and greatest programs and any changes as they happen. I promise you, you would be the first one to be notified. And now let's deep dive. Hey, my attorney said this, my attorney said that. So what I really wanted to do is get my head of legal on this channel so that I can ask her some valuable, important questions to clarify doubts, address concerns, and stuff like that.
Uruguay from scratch is permanent residency. We apply for permanent residency. There is no a minimum time to be in Uruguay. Yes, once you have the residency, come once every 3 years at least.
You can always reach us and we can start working together. Now, anything that I say in this video is not immigration advice. When I say something is the best, my intention is really to match it up with what the community thinks. Now, one person or two people might think different things, but overall, when you aggregate, when you take an average, the community, the expat community, advanced members included, should think the same thing. It should match up. I wanted to compare 3 of the best or in-demand permanent residencies or temporary residencies in Latin America, and the poll was, what is the best permanent residency based on active income? So a lot of people have a regular job salary, and there are only a few residency permits that are non-passive. They can also be applied based on active salary, and the 3 choices were Paraguay, Mexico, and Uruguay. Now we have specialized teams in all 3 locations where we can secure the temporary or the permanent residency in 1 day Mexico, 2 days Paraguay, 3 days Uruguay. Now, whichever one is the best in your case, the one that you feel is the best, and you know you're secure when you're with us. Now, let's look at the poll for a second. The results were staggering. Now, I obviously expected it based on my own experience in running expat polls, and over 300 participants participated on this one, including advanced members. The results were Paraguay at number 3 position with less than 20% of the votes. So not a lot of people are big fans of Paraguay. I do personally feel it's an excellent back pocket residency. May not be a place where you'd actually live, but if shit hits the fan and you want to have a plan C or a plan D, then Paraguay could be an interesting back pocket residency. Now, when it comes to Paraguay, and to acquire the residency in Paraguay, there's no need for any passive or even any active income. You can directly get the temporary residency. You can enter visa-free, for instance. Then once you're in the country, we go to the immigration, spend a couple of days, and we can secure the temporary or the permanent residency based on whichever one you prefer. Now, permanent has some additional requirements. You gotta show future business projection, but temporary is the easiest one, where anyone who decides that they want to obtain a temporary residency in Paraguay can pretty much start that option. Second one is Mexico, which came at 25% votes, right? So 25% of all the people who voted think Mexico is the best residency permit. Now, Mexico again offers a temporary as well as a permanent. It all goes by thresholds. I'm going to discuss the temporary one because it's the easiest to qualify. It's based on active income. So let's say your income from your job salary is 4,800 approximately USD per month. A lot of people actually earn this much amount easy if they're coming from Western countries. So if you have that much income, then you qualify for the Mexican temporary residency. There's also a way to qualify for permanent residency. The requirements are slightly different for the PR, and our team, all right, in Mexico can get the car process completed for you and your family in a single day. So that's how quick we do this. We have specialized attorneys in most of the offices. So whichever place you want to land in Mexico, we got you covered. Now, the third option, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And here is where the sync happens. Now the community gave this a resounding 58%. So 2/3 of all the people who voted for Uruguay. So it's not just me who thinks this is the best permanent residency, the best residency to citizenship pathway. And the reason why this is the best is because the country is the best. It's the safest, it's the prettiest, it has less population, it has less pollution. So whatever you would want from a beautiful paradise, you find that in Uruguay. Now let's cut the chase and come to the requirements. Now, based on active salary, you could qualify for this one, and 99% of each person watching this channel actually would qualify for this one, in my opinion. The salary requirement or the threshold is just $1,200 a month. Now this is a direct permanent residency. That's the first thing, which is very important to a lot of people watching. Second, this is a paper permanent residency, which is again a very important characteristics that a lot of expats truly value. The third thing is that it has a clear pathway to citizenship. You could naturalize in 3 years if you're a family, and you could naturalize in 5 years if you're a single person. So the citizenship is fairly quickly as well. There were some issues with the passport that they have fixed. Now before, I would say in 2024, Argentina was an interesting option, but now with the new requirements in place, Uruguay blows any other residency in Latin America out of the water. This is a too good to be true option, in my opinion. Panama had something like this with $5,000 in a bank account. I do feel that Paraguay and Uruguay would follow that path and would increase the cost. I think the actual worth of the Uruguayan permanent residency should be like Panama, which is $300K in a property or in a bank account. However, it's still available. It has not changed. So in future, it might go up, it might change. But as of today, this is a hidden gem. It is a paradise. And a lot of people are in the process of getting this secure for them and their family. Now, let me know, like Uruguay, if there's any other hidden gem that you think is worth noting or exploring or moving to or obtaining residency from. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, a lot of my clients want to get started or knock all the three off in Latin America, maybe with the same set of documents on the same trip. 1 day Mexico, 2 days Paraguay, 3 days Uruguay. If you are interested in striking 1, 2, or 3, all 3 residencies, then click the link, book a call. We can have a quick discussion, see who wants to do this. Either you want to do it alone, either you want to do it with your family based on what documents you have available. We have a lot of flexibility that we can work towards. I hope you like this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and catch you in the next one.